Listen on Sound.
Yes, I hear you cry. It's Friday. Well, you're in the right place. Anson here with you live tonight on BBC One after we say hello to Alex and Roman.
Welcome to your Friday One show live on BBC One and iPlayer with Roman Kemp
and Alex Jones. And tonight we've got everything you need to kickstart your weekend in style.
And from dance music to heavy metal. So we've got an unexpected musical mashup for you tonight as heavy metal band Plague of Angels form a collaboration with a church organist.
Wait till you see it. Wait till you see it. Yeah. I don't know if we can call it a match made in heaven though. Does that quite work? We'll figure it out. But first, we're continuing on the musical theme. Across the nation, organs are falling silent as some churches close their doors for good. But there could be one unlikely saviour of that classic sound, and they're tuning up and getting ready to rock. Plague of Angels is a heavy metal band rehearsing in Huddersfield for a gig tonight in a surprising location. And the star of the show isn't actually up front, it's here at the back, a traditional church organ.
Well, I couldn't hear very much at the time, so fingers crossed.
The gig this evening is putting the organ centre stage, show people just how important it is.
Leading organist David Pipe plays at churches all over the UK.
To feel that power at your fingertips, quite literally, is an amazing experience.
But organs like this are becoming increasingly endangered. Most are located in churches, and on average, about 8 churches close each week, often due to falling attendances.
We're in a position now where organs are just being either broken down for parts or they are just being scrapped completely.
Around 2,500 pipe organs have been lost in the last decade alone.
I think we need to make sure that these wonderful pieces of history, these musical instruments, are around for people to play for generations to come.
In an effort to make church organs more relevant, David has become part of what might appear to be an unlikely collaboration. The heavy metal group Plague of Angels is led by Huddersfield University music lecturer Mark Minot.
David was explaining to me about the threat and the danger of pipe organs, and immediately I was like, the power of metal music and the power of the pipe organ, right?
I'm open-minded as a musician, but I've never played in a metal band. So, the small child in me thought, this will be fun, have a bit of a go at something different.
Actually, when you hear it, it made sense.
Metalhead Mark didn't need convincing about the power of the pipe organ. He's been a fan since childhood.
My dad took me to an organ recital at Liverpool Cathedral, and the organ started playing, and it was like head pinned to the back of the pew, just unbelievable.
Last year, Mark organised a gig featuring a metal band with David on the pipe organ at Huddersfield Town Hall. It was a success, but they were worried that churches, the traditional home of organs, might not be receptive to metal music.
We thought that a lot of churches would find the idea of metal bands playing in churches kind of heretical, and we were very surprised that right across the world we had emails and said, what an incredible project.
This is the final rehearsal for Mark's band before their gig tonight, but there are still some last-minute hitches.
The organ at the moment isn't coming through clearly enough. It's kind of overpowered by the guitars.
Those microphones are still picking up too much of the room. It's a really hard thing to get right.
Finally, the gig is about to start. It's at a former church in the grounds of Huddersfield University, and it's sold out.
Looking forward to seeing how they manage to combine these two elements of the pipes and the heavy metal.
I think it's going to be a really unique and different experience.
I like it, but I think it'll be very loud as well.
And she's not wrong.
I thought it was really good.
It really worked, I thought. I just loved the combination of the organs and the guitars. It was really, really immense. I loved it.
That was absolutely glorious. I really enjoyed it. To finally be able to hear the pipe organ.
The people who built it probably would never have expected it to be used in the middle of a metal band, but we heard tonight it works so well.
And I just hope this is the start of a movement, you know, saving the King of Instruments. What a great project.
Oh, I think it's a really good idea, that.
Yeah.
This Friday show's got everything. Tom Kerridge, Richard Madeley, and Plague of Angels.
Aww.
Love it. Now.